3 times the size. All of us used to break the little triangle.
He's still getting bigger.
We used to break the triangle and eat it. He would just go like that. And then Cook say, hey, I'm Rupert the Lion. And there was a programme on at that time called Parsley. Yeah. We've got some age here.
The Herb Garden it was called.
And then we moved on to what I call the bowling classic. It's fair to say that I made this, not Kelly. That's why it's in a bag. But my guess is that Mr. Bowling, when he unwraps the secret tin foil, will go, yes, I did used to eat that. But he can smell it now and go, I'm not going to have to admit this in public. I wrapped it in kitchen towel. I promise you this, he used to eat this. And we used to sit and watch him and go, there's nothing wrong with him. It's just quite normal. It's just male hormones.
Tomato ketchup sandwich.
Explain what else is in there?
Sugar.
Yes. No, I'm not joking. I could offer this to anybody here and nobody will eat it. But this man can do tomato sauce and sugar sandwich.
I'll save it for later, Andy.
That's public school education.
How was money well spent then?
Then we became a real man. I'm hiding it in my pocket.
You understand why I worry?
At the age of 13, ITV, ATV for those who are old enough to remember, it was full of adverts about big, strong men driving trucks. And he said, I'll do a Yorkie bar.
Not for girls.
I forgot now. The good news is for you, he went up market when he went to university. Aston University up market. It's where the Handsworth riots were. And everybody thought, how cool, we got Handsworth riots, cars upside down, on fire. But he'd then gone posh and done all the girly adverts where they pour silky. What else? So I actually spent money on you and paid for that. Do you know why?
Really touching.
You know why? It's because Sue actually eats all the galaxy. So I thought he could have the little Toblerone. But as I said, these presents were actually meant for his mum. Because it occurred to me that as I've known Rupert for so long, what have we got in common? And it was then I realised that actually it's very little. I didn't choose to freeze my whatever call it's off on Mount Everest. He chose not to play rugby with my club. He went sailing. I don't understand it. Yeah, so actually we've got very little in common apart from the fact we went to school together. So I thought, right, what do I remember at school? What is our main memory? I thought, when his mum's out, I'm going to ask Rupert, what is your main memory
Be something you all won't understand.
with me in school?
Should we send the kids out?
And I've got a funny Well, all I know is we always beat Denston, but we'll leave that alone. Did Denston ever beat us at school at anything? Spelling?
Yeah.
Scrabble? Oh, by the way, he was the school champion at the game where you have all the counties and you put them in the sea and there's 50 of them or whatever. I can't remember who won. And I actually thought, all that money on your education, all the hard work by our parents, what do we most remember? And I've got a feeling when you open this, you'll go, for once.
I know what it is.
You're right.
I know, yeah, I know what it is.
You don't know what it is. What is it?
It's toilet roll.
What?
It's alright, I know.
What toilet roll? What's the name of it?
I don't know, it's stuff that feels like...
Where do you get Eisel toilet roll from? eBay!
John Wayne.
There's still so much.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
You think
As your point.
Designed just to spread it around rather than.
That's what we used to have to use in school. So all those rectal and density kids with their soft hand racks and God knows what else, that's what we had to use. It only costs 10 quid and it's worth every shit. It's 42 years old. It's dated. And I know that any of you who's ever used that will just walk into your toilet upstairs and go, oh, I'm going down.
Smears a bit.
Wet wipes.
Use the flannel.
I think they're a bit poisonous.
You use the first years, don't you?
Basically, I just wanted to buy Sue something that made her realise how wonderful my bestest mate is. I thought I could make him look good in the bedroom and at the same time describe him. So I went to Walt Disney. So tell me, have I nailed your husband?
Grumpy?
Yeah, but then
Grumpy, I'll put them on now. Yeah.
I will say they look better than Rupert the Bear Pants. And the last thing I brought was... See? That's what you call model material.
I am, aren't I? Yeah.
The elderly variety. I know, because they even made me look good.
If we're doing stand up stair lifts next.
Oh,
But you will.
I can't believe you brought that out with Jonathan and Graham in the room. Where's Port? It won't last the night.
Well, in which case, you're not short of another one tonight. But the big thing is, do you recognise it?
Do I recognise it?
Yes. As every public school child knows, 1987 wasn't exactly a vintage year. It's what you buy on the cheap. Because you can't buy 1985. It's £340 a bottle. You go and buy this at 20 from Booze Direct. So I got this for my 40th birthday. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to drink since, so I haven't been able to finish it. And I thought, well, what greater way than to pass it over to Rupert and hope that in 10 years' time he can pass it back to me.
Not a chance. They're opening that later.
Forget it.
Very much, Andrew.
Making the bottle back.
Yeah.
And you've all got the great pleasure now, because I know that he's had a few beers, and anybody who knows him here means he will then ask you to dance. So all those who are lucky enough to do the Rupert little shuffle, yeah, enjoy it.
Speech.
Oh, that'll do.
I'll do it again. Thank you everybody for coming. For those that didn't hear the first time, and thank you for all those that gave us a huge amount of help
Nice to see you. And you.
to get through again. It's just fantastic. Let's have some music.